Fred Smoot here, former Washington cornerback, here to introduce you to the newest part of the Washington football family, Benjamin St-Juste. How you doing, brother? And congratulations on being drafted tonight.
I'm doing great. Thank you, sir.
Could you take us to how it felt to hear your name called? Who did you talk to first? Was it coach? Was it the GM? Could you take us through your draft night process?
Yeah, so I wasn't stressed, I was just blessed. I was just happy to be in the draft. It didn't really matter where, what pick, what round. Ended up being a great fit. I got the call. They called me a few picks before. They said, we're gonna pick you at 74. Be ready. We're gonna call you back after. Was able to talk with the head coach. Was able to talk with the position coach. And then throughout the process, while I was, January, February after the Senior Bowl, I had a chance to, meet with the Washington football team and some of the coaches. And all of my interviews went great. So I felt like overall it's a great fit, and I think we liked it.
All right, most definitely. Now you got to tell me, once you heard that I'm going to Washington, I'm sure as a cornerback, I'm a former cornerback, the first thing hit your mind was Chase Young, Montez Sweat, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne. How's it going to feel to play behind that type of defensive line?
It's great. I think it goes hand to hand, like defensive back and D-line. Yeah. If the D-line produce and get to the quarterback, that's less time I got to cover and more opportunities to make some plays, so I love it.
Most definitely. And when people see your height, when I came into the league, 6'1.5", people thought I was tall. Now we're talking about 6'3", 200 pounds. Have you been asked by coaches and talked to by coaches by playing more than just corner? I seen at the Senior Bowl, you played a lot of inside slot. Usually they don't ask tall corners to play slot, so you showed some versatility there. Has anybody talked to you about playing outside, inside, and possibly some safety?
Oh yeah, definitely. I even played a few reps in the game at safety, and I think that's what makes me different from the other defensive back, because I can be a corner, but let's say they need me to play at safety or need me a certain package to play inside or whatever, then I can do it. And I think that's what I bring to the table, and that's why I'm a great fit for the team.
Yeah, you're right about that, because you look at this draft, everything coach has done been versatility. He loved guys, Swiss Army knives, guys that can do more than one thing. But the one thing about a cornerback, we can't ever lie to ourselves. We all come with our great things and we come with our flaws. When I got here, I need to work on my zone because I play so much man. If you being the hardest critic on yourself, what do you think you need to work on to actually rewind your game?
I think top of the route, just being productive. I think like the NFL just in general is a production business. So I need to go turn around my head and go get those interceptions and over again, Turn those PBUs into interception. I think that's what's gonna make me a great football player, a great defensive back.
And now we talk to football. I gave you a congratulations. You are now part of the Washington family. Now, let's give the fan base a chance to know who you are. There's a couple of things I got to ask you about, all right? Knowing English is one of the languages you know. What's the other two languages that you study?
So my native language is French. I'm from Montreal, Canada, French-speaking city. And then my dad is from Haiti, so I speak Creole.
All right, you can speak a little bit of everything then, huh?
A little bit.
No problem with that. Now, I did see when you came out of high school, you were the second best player in Canada. I have to ask you, who was the first? It wasn't Drake, was it? Who was the first, the #1 player in Canada at the time?
I think it was my good friend Chuba from Oklahoma State, running back.
Hubbard.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh yeah. All right. Most definitely. Now, this is the one that I think everybody wants to hear. You have to take us down to the story with you in a pair of Jordans and the Pope.
All right, I got so freshman year at Michigan, Coach Harbaugh brought up a new thing that he wanted to do. He wanted to travel every year after spring practices, and the first destination in 2017 was Rome. And obviously the Vatican is in Rome, so that had to be on our list of activities. So we went there early in the morning, I think day 3, and then the Pope was out there. And then with the connection that we had, we was able to meet the Pope and be there. And Coach Harbaugh decided to bring a pair of Jordan 5, and gave it to the Pope, took a picture. The Pope raised the Jordan in the air. It's random, but it's a historical moment. It's a classic.
Yeah. Oh no, most definitely it's a classic. Now do you have any proof that he actually wore the Jordans? Did he actually wear the Jordans?
I don't know if he got fresh like that. I have no idea.
All you know is you did your part. All right, most definitely. One thing I wasn't ever scared to do is tell the fans what they was getting when they drafted me. All right, could you just personally tell, when we talk about Benjamin, what type of football player we getting and what type of person are we getting here bringing to the DMV?
We get a very mature person on and off the field, someone that's about his business day in, day out, very responsible, trustworthy. I'm one of those players that, like, if a coach asks me to do something or you need a big play, they can count on me because they know I'm going to do it. And like we talked about earlier, I'm very versatile. You know, I play multiple positions, even special team my whole career. So I bring that one way or another. I'm going to impact the team in a positive way on the field this season.
Yep, now you have one advantage than me. I wore number 2 when I was at college at Mississippi State. Couldn't wear my number 2 when I made it to the league. You, my friend, you get to choose between almost, 49 numbers? What you got in mind right now?
I might stick with the 2-5 because I played 2-5 in college, or I might hit the single digit number 4. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what's available. We'll see how I feel it once I see the jersey, how the swag look. But it might be 25, might be 4, might be something else.
Well, I think we got a great draft pick when we drafted you tonight. First of all, I want to congratulate you on being drafted by the Washington team, and I want to actually welcome you to the DMV. We can't wait to get you here. Can't wait to see you suited up and padded up.
All right, thank you, sir.
Hey, thank you.